Imagine getting paid just for sharing your thoughts on products and services you use every day. With Survey Junkie, it's that simple. Click on the link in the video description to discover how you can start earning today by taking surveys.
Even in death, Elvis Presley's legacy as the king of rock and roll has endured in the decades since he left this world in 1977. The musical icon behind classics like Hound Dog and Jailhouse Rock topped the charts with 18 #1 hits and has sold more than 1 billion records. He is still one of the most beloved artists of all time, more than half a century since releasing his first LP in 1956. In addition to his musical legacy, Elvis was the father of Lisa Marie Presley, whom he welcomed with Priscilla Presley in 1968. Lisa Marie, who was just 9 when her father died, was a singer herself and lived a life in the spotlight, in addition to being a mom to 4 children. Upon his death, Lisa Marie became the joint heir to his estate alongside her grandfather Vernon Presley and great-grandmother Minnie Mayhew Presley. When they died in 1979 and 1980, respectively, she became the sole heir, inheriting her dad's Graceland residence as well. On January 12, 2023, Priscilla confirmed to our channel that her daughter had died after being rushed to the hospital for a possible cardiac arrest earlier that day. Lisa Marie was 54. It is with a heavy heart that I must share the devastating news that my beautiful daughter, Lisa Marie, has left us, Priscilla said in a statement at the time. She was the most passionate, strong and loving woman I have ever known. We ask for privacy as we try to deal with this profound loss. Thank you for the love and prayers. Here's everything to know about Elvis's death in 1977 at age 42. Elvis died of a heart attack on August 16, 1977. The New York Times reported that preliminary autopsy findings indicated his cause of death was cardiac arrhythmia, or an irregular and ineffective heartbeat, according to Dr. Jerry Francisco, the Shelby County coroner who conducted a 2-hour examination of the body. Initially, the coroner was unable to uncover the cause of the arrhythmia, prompting speculation that the singer might have died as a result of a drug overdose based on published reports that 10 prescription drugs were found in his body. That October, however, the New York Times confirmed that drugs were ruled out as a cause of Elvis's passing, although prescription drugs were present in his body at the time of his death, the outlet noted, with a statement issued from Dr. Francisco. The cause of death has been ascribed to hypertensive heart disease, with coronary artery heart disease as a contributing factor, his report read. Dr. George Nicopulos, Elvis's friend and physician, told the New York Times that he didn't think the singer had a drug problem, despite having abused drugs accidentally. Prior to his death, Elvis dealt with several health problems and was hospitalized 4 times in 5 years to receive treatment for hypertension and an impacted or enlarged colon. He also lived with mild diabetes and a liver problem. Despite the coroner's ruling, rumors continued to swirl about the involvement of drugs in his demise. Several of his family members have spoken on the extent of his usage, including Elvis's stepbrother and road bodyguard, David E. Stanley, in his 2016 memoir, My Brother Elvis, The Final Years. Stanley wrote that his job requirements were more like babysitting, adding, "I felt more like a nursing home aide." In 1989, Stanley told our channel, "I wasn't able to fully grasp what was happening, and was no match for Elvis in the throes of addiction," and added, "I had this naive belief that Elvis could do anything, even overcome a prescription drug addiction." The king of rock and roll was found unconscious by then Tennessee Ginger Alden at his Graceland home in Memphis, Tennessee. Specifically, he was discovered lying on the floor in the bathroom of his master suite, his most private refuge, where only his closest confidants were allowed to enter. Graceland, an 18-room, $1 million mansion with a jukebox at the poolside, was where Elvis went to escape the pressures of fame. Although Graceland has been open to the public since 1982, the second floor was sealed shut out of respect for the family. Graceland has become known for many things, including its iconic jungle room turned recording studio and the kitchen, where Elvis cooked up his famed peanut butter and banana sandwiches. It also includes the meaningful meditation garden, where Elvis is buried alongside his relatives. Elvis was born in T.